I think the Giants, not only will they cover the number, they may win the game, so you might get value on the money line as well.
How much value would you put on the money line? If you're a small bettor, would you take the money line?
I like the money line. I think the Giants could definitely win the football game. 11.5, take it and cash in on Monday.
Pete, you're a genius. Great year, great pick last year, but this is the dawn of a new day, and it certainly is because you have faith in a team with only one win last year. Pete, why do you like the Dolphins?
Yeah, I know I'm bucking trend a little bit here with that pick. Miami has lost 4 in a row to the Jets and straight up. But I just, everybody's on the Jets with the Brett Favre situation. But having spent time with Miami, I think they're going to be a feisty group. I think they're going to be tough. It's going to be hot, humid, and I think it's going to be a nice situation for a first game upset for the Miami Dolphins. So I like the Dolphins to beat the Jets.
All right, so you like the Dolphins and you like the Falcons this year, Pete, right?
Well, here's why. The Lions haven't been favored in 23 road games. They've only been favored. This is only the 4th time on the road in this decade that they've been favored on the road. Who the heck is the Detroit Lions to be favored on the road over anybody? So, again, a feisty young team, tough, physical. We'll get after it. They had a little mix-up with the Titans in the preseason, which told you they won't back down from anybody. They're not going to be a great team, but I think they'll be a tough battle, and the Lions shouldn't be laying points on the road to anybody, so I'll take the points and the Falcons.
All right, points and Falcons. A couple games with some big spreads, though. Eagles, Chargers. You say lay the wood with both those teams, huh?
Yeah, normally I'm not a big lay the big points guy, but I think when you look at the Rams, they're 7-19 against the spread against the NFC East the last couple of years. It's who knows what they have on the offensive line. The Eagles get after it with that Jim Johnson blitz pickup package. I think they'll attack Mark Bolger. He got a little jumpy in the pocket last year. I think the Eagles and Andy Reid will bounce back and have a successful season. So I like the Eagles over the Rams. And then I'm not a big guy on teams taking the East Coast, West Coast, or West Coast, East Coast. And so for that reason, I think Carolina opening on the road on the West Coast to go play one of the better teams in the league out there. When the Chargers are 8-1 at home in their last 9 against the spread, so I like the Chargers big in that one.
Talk to me, Pete, about Buffalo, Seattle.
Again, goes back to my theory, West Coast, East Coast, when you got a Seattle team opening all the way on the other side of the country with banged-up wide receivers, questionable quarterback in terms of health because he is going to play Matt Hasselbeck, but he's got a back injury. I think Buffalo getting guys back on defense from a year ago, they'll be healthier. They're a team to watch in the AFC, so I like Buffalo in that game to win it, maybe by a touchdown.
Perhaps 5-0. Thanks, Pete.
I love 5-0. I smell 5-0. I feel them. I live for them, and hopefully I open the season with one.